Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all good. If you are looking for an operating system in 2025 and teaching or thinking to ditch Windows operating system and to revive your old hardware, this video is for you. We are diving deep into the Zorin OS 18, the latest version of one of the most polished and user-friendly Linux distribution in the market. It is the really best Windows operating system alternate. We will find it out. So Zorin OS is a Linux-based operating system built on Ubuntu, designed to make the transition from Windows or Mac users smoothly as possible. It's been around since 2009. It has been created by Zorin brothers in Ireland, and it's known for its sleek design, ease of use, and powerful features. As I said earlier, Zorin OS is a Linux-based operating system designed to be viable alternative to Windows or Mac. It is based on Ubuntu 24.04. So you will be familiar interface if you are coming from Windows or Mac background. The operating system is built with simplicity and ease of use in mind, making the perfect beginner operating system and for power users. So first thing you will notice about the Zorin OS, it is a stunning design. The interface is clean and modern and highly customizable. You can choose from various themes including Windows-like layout or Mac-inspired design and traditional Linux desktop. So we'll see the options which are available. So as you can see, this is the desktop layout of Zorin OS 18. This is the new OS. It is supported till 2029 June, so nothing to worry about the operating system support. So right now I have installed Zorin OS Lite. So you can see here it's sleek, round edges, corners. So it's very built, designed beautifully, as you can see here. So I will walk through these operating system one by one features, and we will see what's new and what's not, what is the what's the advantages of this operating system. So it's built on Ubuntu 24.04, stable, secure, and support until 2029 June. It's built on a Linux kernel 6.14 for better hardware support, especially for AMD Ryzen and Intel Panther Lake processors. The floating panel and round edges and a modern clean look with material design inspired themes. So it has OneDrive integration as well. So in performance view, it's lightweight to run on older hardware, especially with the light editions. First to go with, I will show you the Linux, the interface of this operating system. So has Zorin OS has four versions. As you can see, if you go to click on to download, you can see here it's the Pro. But the only one thing is the Pro version is of $47. So it has 8 premium desktop layouts, including Mac, Windows 11, and classic Chrome OS. It includes with advanced productive tools and bundled with alternative for $15,000, $5,000 of professional softwares, technical support. So if you want to go with the free, you can go with Zorin OS 18 Core or Zorin OS 18 Education, and there's one more version which you can see here. It's Lite, Zorin OS Lite. If you want to click here, you can go for Zorin OS Lite. This is for the operating. This is for the machines which are pretty old and low configurations machine. So as you can see here, it is possible to run on non-light editions of Zorin OS on computers with an little OS 2 GB of RAM. So if you want to know the difference between these operating systems, Pro, Core, and Education, you can see here Office Suite is included with all the versions. Zorin Connect is also available in Pro and Core. I will show you what is Zorin Connect. So education applications, apps and games which are available in education version, standard desktop layout, it is available here. So these are all the optional features which are available in Pro. So let me show you the operating systems. First and foremost, I will show you how to install this operating system in any of your machines. To do that, you go and open the Rufus, search in Google Rufus. You will find a handy tool. This is a straightforward auto-exe file. So once you download and double click on it, you will see this type of interface. So I will create a ISO image, the bootable image from this ISO. For creating the bootable image, we will download the operating system from Zorin. So I'm opening zorin.com and hit download. In this use case, I am installing Zorin Core, Zorin OS 18 Core, as it's a free version. So I have already downloaded it to save time. So as you can see here, I have already downloaded it, and you can see here it's of around 3.52 GB. So to so I'm using this. So let me create a bootable image. Hit select. I have inserted 4 GB of my thumb drive. So I'm selecting Zorin OS and hit start. So it's asking, it's an ISO image and it's recommended okay. So S, the installation process for making the bootable image is pretty forward. So let us create the bootable image and we will see the time elapsed for creating it. So let me deep dive into the operating system now. As I said earlier, there are 4 versions of operating systems. One is core, pro, education and light. So the pro version is, core is for everyday users, and the pro version is for power users and professionals. It's cost around $47.99. Education and light versions are free. Education is for students and schools, and light is for older hardwares. But the point to note here is the light version will be discontinued after this Zorin OS 18. So as I had already communicated before, like it's a beautiful initiative UI for great for beginners, and it's fast and responsive. The main thing is of privacy focus. There is no tracking or no trailing for this operating system. So let me show you the first how it looks. So it's a stunning round edges corners with all around, and you can see here the calendar and all the things are been beautifully designed. So let me go to the menu here. So you can see here my laptop is around 100% charged now. This is for taking screenshots, settings, lock your computer, for turning off and restart. So this is the new thing, Zorin Connect. By opening this Zorin Connect, you can install the app in your mobile and you can directly communicate with this. So I have, so you can see here mobile settings. So you have to download the Zorin Connect app from Google Play Store, and you can connect this using your apps, and you will get the notifications and all the incoming and calls and notifications in your mobile, same as Windows operating systems, how Windows is giving support for Windows and Apple phones. So this is the good thing about the core, as it is a free version, but still the Zorin is giving these options. So first let me go to the software section. So the software section is comprised of Flatpak. It's integrated with Flatpak packages along with snap and built-in Ubuntu repository. So it comes with pre-installed apps like Firefox, LibreOffice and other popular apps come pre-installed. It's the software center is user-friendly app stores with thousands of apps and clones. So let me show you the apps. Let's say if you want to install any Flatpak is already integrated with this. So let me go to search and write Telegram. Okay, so it's searching for Telegram, and you can see here Telegram app as showing now. As you can see, this is available in FlatHub. So this is the beauty of Zorin OS. So it has been integrated with FlatHub and Ubuntu repository along with Snap. So there is, it's a free and open source, no license fee and strong community backing. So whatever it's there, you can ask for the community. They will be very helpful and they will be using it. So let me walk through these operating systems. So I have showed you the app store, the software store here. So let me close this, and you can go here explore, and you can go for work. As you can see here, media downloader, Z, Lenspect, Saber, Quickbill, most of the operating system, most of the apps are here. So if like let's say if you want to install Chrome, just like Chrome, and it's searching for Chrome, it's same as Microsoft Store and others. So as you can see here, the Google Chrome is available. So it's loading the app, so it's loading through FlatHub. So it's the updates also gets updates automatically. So the best thing about Zorin OS is, like I will show you, I have opened only one browser, Brave. So let me go to the system monitoring and I will show you the resource consuming. So I have 4 GB of memory in my laptop, and 2 GB of memory has been consumed. If I'm closing this, so you can see 1.7 GB of consumed memory. So if I'm going to the file system, I have 25 GB of my, I have 25 GB of my hard disk, and out of 25 GB, 10.6 GB has been used, and 43 is still remaining. So as you can see, this is a very snappy and handy operating system. It can be used with any older versions hardware as well. So I will walk around this. So as you can see here, weather, clock, calendar, camera app, emails, video, utilities. By going utilities, you can see backups, disk, roller, logs, fonts. You can change over here. So if you want to find anything, let's say I want to find office. LibreOffice Writer is here. Calc, it's for Excel, Draw, Impress, PowerPoint, you can do here. So I will go here. Image viewer is also here. You can go for parental control. You can create users here. You need to go for user settings and unlock the feature by giving the admin password which you have created. So after that you can create the users. So let me go to the settings straight away and I will show you what all things available. If I'm going to the settings, as you can see how fast response this operating system is giving for me. So the network is showing here. Bluetooth, you can add or configure your Bluetooth devices. Display, you can go for the orientation, reflection mode. Night light, you can dim the light. Sounds, you can change it. Output, input also you can change. Power mode, same. You will be very familiar with the architecture. It looks exactly the same as Windows. So if you want to go to multitasking, you can check here. Hot corner, you can take your mouse in this corner and you will can see the, you can toggle around the screens. You can see here multi-space. All your window, all your keypad gestures will work. 2-finger, 4-finger gestures will work apparently. So if I'm going to the appearance, you can see the gorgeous backgrounds which are available here. If you want, you can load your pictures manually. So the good thing about Zorin OS is about Zorin appearance. So if you can go to the Zorin appearance here, as you can see, you can change the layouts. Right now I am using, let's say we are going to the old Linux mode. You can see here. If I want to minimize the taskbar, you can select here and you can see the it has been minimized with the names highlighted. If you just want to see the icons, you can see here taskbar icons has been set. If you want to make as Windows 11, you can make it as Windows 11. If you want to make as Mac, you can see here, like let's say if I'm going to the different space, I can see here all the icons I'm able to see here. So let me go to the previous window and make it as default. I'm going with the default and you can see here there are a lot of themes and the color accent. Let's say if you want to change this color accent to purple, you can change it. If you want to make it as yellow, you can make it. So it's all fully customized operating systems. It's very attractive and you can see here it's of yellow now. So let me make it as default blue. If I'm going to effects, you can see here enable animation has been enabled. Let me show you the jelly mode, same as macOS. So let me hold this and let me shake the window. You can see the jelly mode has been activated. So you can play around with this operating system. This is very beautifully crafted operating system. So if you want to make desktop icons like home, you can create it. Home, trash, mountable volumes. So as you can see here, the home folder is available here. So if I'm going to the windows, you can place the new window placement center. Let's say if I want to change these close and minimize icons to the left, so I can make it as left. As you can see here, the icons has been, the minimize and close has been moved to left. So if you want to make it as right, you can make it right. If you want to make it in middle, you can do whatever. It's highly customizable. So let's say if I want to go to interface, you can change that. If you want to go to taskbar settings, you can have a lot of fonts as well. So let me go to close this. So let me show you the operating system, what it is. It has been built with Wayland upon Genome. So as you can see here, it's Zorin OS. It's of 18 Zorin OS 18 core. I have 84 GB of memory and disk capacity of 26 GB. If I'm going to system details, you can see here it's Wayland and the Linux kernel is 16.6.14. If I'm going to privacy and security, as you can see the connectivity, all you can play around all these operating system. And so hope we have created the operating systems. So it's for the ISO for the bootable device. So it's around 11 minutes now and it's still 44%. So after this will not take much time. Let me wait for this and we can install it. So as you can see the color palettes, printers, it's same as operating system, Windows operating system, and it's very responsive and very good looking operating system. Notifications, you can check here. Notifications, you can allow or turn off the notifications from here. Apps, if I'm going to the apps, you can see the operating system, the apps which has been really installed and which all been installed by yours manually, you can also see here. So if you want to say, let's say if I want to go to software, you can see here software app has been opened. So let's say if I want to uninstall some, let's say if I want to uninstall this one, so you can disable the notifications from here and you can open it from here. So hope you like this operating system. This is a really beautifully crafted operating system. So let me finish up this process. Let me fast forward this video now, and I will be back after the operating system has the Rufus will complete the boot, creating the bootable image. Welcome back. So the process took around 21 minutes to complete it. So once the process is completed, hit close and you can insert in any of the machines, your laptops or your desktop, and you can restart your machine and set your first boot device priority as USB drive by hitting Del or F2 or F9 depending upon your manufacturer. So once you set the first bootable device as USB, and you can restart the machine and you can install this operating system. So let me show you how to install this operating system from start to finish, so that you will be well versed with this, and if you like this you can start using this operating system. So let me open a virtual box, Oracle virtual box, and let me show you how to install it. So let me open Oracle virtual box here, and so I'm hitting new here. I'm installing Zorin 18. I'm selecting the selecting the ISO here. Hit select. I'm selecting the Zorin operating system and hit next. So once you are in the second page, you can specify the RAM, which one you want. So you can specify the 4 GB of RAM and 2 cores of processors depending upon your hardware available. So let it be 25 GB, it's more than enough. So you can review the hardware which have been allocated in VirtualBox. So hit finish. So this is a live CD. Even without installing the operating system, also you can try and run this operating system, but the main thing is once you are saving any file, it will not be saved because this is a live environment. So I will show you how to do it. So let me enlarge this window. So you can see here the window is pretty small. To see it in a full scale, in a full window, so you can hit switch. You can see here the operating system I can see in a full window mode now. So once you are getting this image like install Zorin OS, hit enter. So you will be seeing this next screen. So as you can see here, Zorin, press Ctrl C to cancel the file sync. So I will hit Ctrl C to cancel it. So it will not take much time. So let me go to the keyboard and press Ctrl plus C. As you can see here, the installation process has been started. Let me open in full screen mode. So now it is saying switch to the supported graphic mode. You can skip this and press enter. So if you're having a dedicated GPU or onboard GPU, it will work, because we are working in an virtual environment. That's the reason it's showing that alert. As you can see now, the Zorin OS screen I can able to see. So this is a live environment now. As you can see here, it will show you try Zorin OS or install. So if you hit try Zorin OS, you will be having the whole the live machine which I showed you earlier, and you can browse around all the menus, settings, what all the new features, applications. You can browse around, and you can, if you like it, you can install it. So in our case, we will install this operating system now. Hit Zorin OS install. So this is a very small operating system, so it will not take much time. So please watch this video completely. If you encounter any error, please you just let me know, so not to give you any hard time. So that's the reason I'm giving you the complete overview and walk around of this operating system. So during the installation period, I will fast forward this video to save time, nothing to worry about. So now it's showing to select the keyboard layout, let it be English, hit continue. It's very polished and very well good looking operating system, as you can see now. Now it's showing download updates while installing, so I will uncheck this because to save time you can do it in the later half also. After installation also you can install the upgrades. So right now to save time I'm unchecking this options to download the updates. So hit continue. You can consider this operating system as a alternative to Windows, or if you want to move to Linux, you can choose this operating system as your first Linux operating systems. When you are okay with the Linux, you can go to other operating system as well. There are a lot of options available in Linux, with a free and open source license. Like you can go for Ubuntu. You can in Ubuntu you have a lot of operating systems. Like if you have a very low configuration laptops or machines, you can go for Kubuntu or Lubuntu. If you want XFC based operating systems, you can try. You can go for Linux Mint. You can go for MX Linux. You can go for Cinnamon operating systems in Mint. You can go for Ubuntu Mate. You can go for MX Linux, or you can go for um, Pepper OS. There are a hell lot of options available in Linux. Whichever your preferences, you can use it. So, but I find this one as more attractive because most of the users are looking for an alternative for Windows. So now it's asking to installation type. So we will erase the installation of all these hard disks and we will go to install now. Hit install now. So now it's asking if you continue, this will be formatted and further changes all this. Okay, hit continue. So now select your location, hit continue. Now it's asking to create a username. So let us be simple, like I'm doing with the name of data, and the computer name is also maybe data. Username data, data, data. I have one more machines. Hit continue. The installation has been started now, so please watch this video completely, as if I am getting any error I will try to solve it out in front of you itself. So now I will fast forward this video till the end and I will come back to you if I encounter any error, and or if I will get back to you once the operating system installation has been completed. Thank you for your patience. Please watch this video completely. So the installation has been completed successfully without any error. So due to some error in my recording, so I was unable to show you the restart process. So it was asking me to restart the computer. I hit restart, and once it was about to restart, it was showing an error to remove the installation media and hit enter. So remove your USB drive and hit enter. So the operating system will get rebooted. So, and it will ask for the login prompt. Give the password and hit enter. So this is the first screen when you are installing this operating system. Now it will say to welcome to Zorin OS 18. Hi there, take a tour to learn the way around and discover the essential features. So we will have a walk around. So open menu to launch apps. So I have showed you this earlier. So then launch Zorin Appearance. I showed you the Zorin Appearance app, and to change the way how the task manager looks or the taskbar looks. So you can see here, speed up your virtual machine, detected you are using a virtual machine, is it correct? So connect to your online accounts, you can use any of the online accounts, and it's integrated with Microsoft one Microsoft one box, so you can configure that as well. So now the Zorin Connect, I showed you here Zorin Connect, so you can use it here. Hit next. So here software, so here the software is there, you can use this to install any applications. So that's it. We hope that you enjoy the Zorin OS. To get more advice on this, so let me click finish, close, and go to the utilities and backups. Everything is here. If you want to go to for settings, go to settings, go to systems, about. So you can see here the OS Zorin OS 18 core has been installed successfully upon Linux kernel 6.14. So as I said earlier, so this operating system is supported till 2029 June. So this is still 4 years time remaining. So by the time every 2 years Zorin is rolling out the new operating system, you can update it whenever you want. So the conclusion is Zorin OS is a solid choice for anyone looking for a user-friendly, visually appealing Linux distro. While it may not be advanced users, it's perfect for those who are seeking a hassle-free experience. If you are interested in trying Zorin OS, please check my description below. I will be sharing you the link to download it and watch this video completely to see what's the installation process and the review and the options available in Zorin OS. Hope you like this video, and if you encountered any error or any problem, please kindly do let me know. Comment in the comment section. I will be here to help you out. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching my video. Do like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel, and watch out for my videos and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching again. Thank you, friends.